I came up with this genius idea. Watch this. What if the company could be responsible to finding you a relationship? How about from now on, the companies and corporate can take in charge to find you a girlfriend and you'll take the salary half. Deal? Activate Dating 9 Thing at a Time podcast. I came up with another dating inventions, okay? A lot of my technicians, IT, top executive on a different country cultures who are struggling in relationship in a massive crisis in United States and other developed country like a capitalism related country. Listen to this. You want to hear this. If you're struggling on a relationship but your position is way high up, but you're not Caucasian, you're not white American, and you're not even like black American, but if you're like a Chinese, Philippines, some part of the Middle East or some conservative culture, you really want to hear this. This is probably an ultimate game changer. The company of United States and other countries, any corporate culture, always try to use people from outside the country or even United States for their talent, for their service, for their geniusness, right? And all this other stuff. But there's a problem. They do not care about your personal life. If you're having a girlfriend, I mean, obviously they're not going to ask you that on applications or something. Hey, do you have a girlfriend? Work for us. If you don't have a girlfriend, don't work for us. No, it's nothing like that. These companies are using and draining all these employees' energy left and right and overusing it, overwork, over hours, but is never about what the employee wants or what the worker wants or what the engineer, like, you know, all the people on Google's, all the people in every industry that you can think of, programmers, my Koreans, my Chinese, men's, this is for men's, just so you know, is this. Look, how is the relationship situations going on their life? This morning I woke up with this idea, and this is so, I was like, holy crap, because previously I mentioned about this thing, which is about the security deposit strategy and the strategy of signing a contract for a relationship. Now, that video got really popular on TikTok, just so you know. So what if from now on, how about this is a second strategy, is that from now on, you know, because employers, even in the country GDP system, is always like, okay, just give us the money, show us your talent, build the product for me, we'll pay you money, goodbye. You go home, I go home. But that's not enough. That's not enough. And I'm very proud to make this video because I don't even know why I have to come up with this sort of video. I never hear you guys or other people with higher resources never talk about this. Okay, I don't care what you guys have to say. I don't care what some of you guys gonna write it on the comment section in future whenever you find this inspiring. But I think if this rule will apply, then people will show up at work. People will show up at work quicker, no absence. People will be happier that, you know what, okay, fine, I'm getting less money, okay, but you know what, I have someone to talk to, or I have someone to have a relationship with at the end of this billing cycles or a billing month. Like even if you tell the employees that, hey, look, in 2 months you're gonna have have a girlfriend, or the girlfriend we gonna assign to you as a girlfriend, that girlfriend will be responsible. If that girlfriend does not take you, then she got some sort of issue, or maybe you are the most toxic person, or maybe you step up your game up. If you would have talked to men and women like that, then both parties could have become will become responsible for each other. Like, if obviously there will be rules, you know, that you as a boyfriend should be doing this because we keep giving you a girl, but you're not getting any, all the girls are running away from you, or they're not wanting you, then something had to be done in you. And if the girl does that, then obviously, or maybe some sort of like employees to employees contract, something like that. I think this will be an absolute genius idea. Please save this. This is a very great idea. So one more time, beside the security deposit or the credit score system and the all these other ideas, knowledge that I mentioned, before any of that, this is gonna be something like this. This is gonna be something like, instead of giving a reward, instead of giving other bonus, company bonus or vacation hours or sick hours, what they can do is that, you know what, from employers will be responsible to finding people a relationship. Because what the employers are doing, which is, I can already notice that, I noticed that from a very long time ago, is that they're using you, they're working with you, and then, you know what, in many cases, the employers, the top leader of the employers already got married with some ugly girl. You get it? Or they probably, or she probably already begging a whole bunch of, if the CEO is a woman, that's not a problem. She can just open the door and a whole bunch of guys can just swing into her. You know, that's from a woman CEO. But if it's a man CEO or a lot of this top leader, what they do is that they already got a wife, a kid at home, but they're gonna use this employee with overtime and all that stuff. But when they go home, they go home really depressed and upset because of their relationship status mostly. But if we can fix these problems, or if we can introduce these rules, I think this is going to be an awesome freaking idea. Every time, every day, every hours, I come up with this type of ideas. Definitely like and subscribe and save this video. This is an awesome idea. Check out my security deposit and contract signature relationship policy on my other videos. Over.